do do. I like how the first thing you do when coming in, Celeste, is just announce poggers and then leave.
No, I'm still on the.
Oh, you're still on.
I haven't opened. Where is it?
I just
Where
went
the
to
fuck-
check
where
my
the fuck is
phone
the page?
because I was wondering about the session, and I see like 3
Yes,
different messages
override
saying
it.
it's time. Like that
It's
happened like
time.
5 minutes before. I'm just like,
Yes.
Yada. It
Yes.
is ready.
Is there a link to where we can
Yeah.
you can watch it through like Discord because it's streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I meant like the
Love you.
game
Fuck!
stream.
No! Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a fucking second.
Okay. Wow.
The sheer panic.
You hit up the poggers.
I'm gonna turn down
Poggers.
embroider. She's somehow
Poggers.
simultaneously making up for everyone's lack of ear rape.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Does everything look legible? I'm asking this.
Um,
Does everything look legible? If not, I will just get rid of the.
I think it's good. Decent.
yeah, that's
maybe a
doable.
bit more of a darker color to basically.
Yeah, I was
seal
gonna
it.
say you could make it like probably a more gray on this one.
Hmm. Okay, now I can see it.
No. Puggies.
Yuggers.
Pugger, so puggy.
Nah, because now it just takes me back to what was his?
My
oh,
whole
yeah,
thing is,
Chuck
why
E.
the fuck did
Cheese
Char-
streaming.
Wait, yeah, why did he say it kind of like Jew?
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
He
this looks good.
literally
He
was
said
there.
it like a fucking
Poggers.
He sounded like a Jewish kid. That's the whole thing. I was like, how the fuck do you
Poggers.
sound like a Jewish kid?
He said
Say that.
poggers.
No, he said yuggers.
Puggy.
Difficult. I am. Hold on.
Alright, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
He's
since we're
driving
started and no one
Kroger's.
can see us, thankfully for the time being. So what we can do right now is, if you all wanted to be included, whether it's Twitter links or YouTube, now's kind of the time.
All right.
So I can add it to
Oh,
the
okay.
description.
Oh wait, fuck.
I have nothing.
Guess what? I could put in my card.
You feel
Alright.
so smug right now, don't you?
Is there a
I
place
do
where we can
because
send them?
I'm actually really happy that I made myself a card.
Question, is there a place where we can send them, or?
You can just DM it to me
I'm
and I'll
just-
put it in like your little
Alright.
corners.
That's my card. Just that's all my links, my YouTube, and my TikTok. That's all of it.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm currently translating everyone and everything over.
Equines and Euclid. Oh wait, did you also put in the in the description that it's based a little bit off of what's the word?
It's a little bit off.
The Eclipse
I'm here.
Infinite.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I did
Infinite
not put that
Eclipse.
in. Let me put that in.
Oh,
Wait, why? Okay, what is going on?
yeah, no, I'm looking at the stream. What in the world?
What is going on? What do you mean?
Oh.
Yeah. Now you see.
What do you mean? What's going on here?
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Okay.
I'm a businessman with standards.
No, don't you fucking start. Do not fucking start with that.
Standards.
Standards, huh? You got those still?
I gotta say, I'm just a part of the family, you know. Just part of the family, you know.
Part
No,
of the
it's fucking
family.
It's what was it? Irving?
Yeah, from Resident Evil
Irving?
5.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I'm
Fucking-
zooming out so
I'm a
hard.
businessman with standards.
Wow.
I'm a
perceptive,
businessman
aren't
with
ya?
standards.
You're just like all those other bioterrorists.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
no, I'm
It
not
has
like
now
them.
come to.
I'm a businessman with standards.
I like my standards.
I'm a businessman with standards.
Well, again, one of the scenes that I will not skip just so I can hear that line each time.
Oh yeah, no, we had to go through fucking what was it? How many times did we die from a quick time event with that shit?
Yes.
Too many.
There was no quick time event there.
No, I was saying with just the game in general. How many times did we die?
Because it
Yes.
lagged really bad.
Oh,
Probably on my end.
no,
it
no,
was
I had a bit of
lagging
lag on my end. Ooh,
We're talking about with the game, with
Oh.
like Resident Evil 5.
Volarus,
Yeah.
I smack you in.
All I saw was all
Big
I saw was
smack.
your fucking profile pic on Discord for a quick sake.
I know. It does not.
Oh,
It's like
well.
stroking out half of the time.
Little Arabian
So in
man.
terms of
Wait,
me
make sure
streaming,
to-
is it only just showing like the Streamlabs desktop thing?
well, no, it's just showing like the screens part of it. but-
Okay, good. Because I was like, wait, is it just showing chaos?
Look, it's the little Arabian man. Look at him.
Ah, he's
Wow.
here, the little Arabian
I'm
boy.
tired.
And then here's the European right next to him to make shit really uncomfortable.
Hey, yeah.
Wait.
Hold on a minute. Now, hold on a
No,
minute.
no. Also,
There
I
is no hold on
apologize,
a minute.
Robo,
Here's
for
your
not,
best
like, putting a
friend.
proper- Robo, I apologize for not putting a proper like chainmail texture, but I knew it was gonna look like shit.
Hey, it's alright. I love it either way. I'm just thankful that you actually got it done, so thank you.
No problem, man.
Who is honking their
But yeah, no,
horn?
let's.
You anger me.
Oh,
Honk.
Here's Manny, vanishing to the
Here's
Shadow Realm.
where's the angry boy?
Is there
Where's
something
the
you're all seeing that I
angry-
can't see?
Angry boy?
I think I'm lost.
Angry boy.
What do you mean, angry boy?
I'm so
Boy, as in
confused.
BOI. BOI.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah.
confused.
Is in here come that boy.
Oh, sure.
That-
Dear
that
that
boy,
boy.
hear him is.
Hear
May
me, a
ya.
bearer
Here
hears.
comes a boy.
Hello,
Hello, boy.
boy.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Here
There
he
he
is. He
He
is
is
here.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Yeah.
Welcome. There he is. He is here.
I'm coming in
I put my
harder
mouth
than Will
salivating.
Smith's slap.
Yes.
I
And
really
now
hope
here's
they're able to
Celeste's
get,
character to make everyone feel mildly unnerved.
No, I'm just kind of now just
just
imagining.
staring at this. Everybody else is just fading
Celeste
away from
being
the
just
screen,
like, I'm
meanwhile-
here.
Okay, now I'm just imagining Will Smith, but he just has like a hand for a penis instead.
What?
My brain
Dick
turned
slap.
off for 5 seconds. What happened?
There I am.
I feel we shouldn't question. I like how everyone looks like there's actual side profiles, and then Celeste looks like she is a criminal that has been charged with vehicular manslaughter
Vehicular manslaughter. Wow.
and getting into
I
like a
have.
cookie
I cannot
jar.
see it. I am
I
so
know it
lost.
really well.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, here we go. I like how we have
Stream is now
Comic
copyrighted.
Sans as their kind of font. Really adds to the pizzazz we're gonna bring. I need to shake that down. Yo, who playing Minecraft?
Who played that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Who played that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking pulls out Animal Crossing.
Honestly, when something goes wrong on my end, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Yes.
Whenever something bad happens, whether it's a child falling or an elderly person falling, I always think of the Animal Crossing opening theme. Will my sins be forgiven, Father?
So
Oh
who's
my God.
streaming this?
Me.
Nyada is.
I am the live
Nyada,
streaming
you made
idiot.
yourself way bigger.
Yeah, I had to be.
Like,
Yeah, you made me
very
really
big.
big. Like, uber
Well,
large.
yeah, 'cause
I'm gonna. Let's see.
So what am I
Nyada out
looking
here.
for?
No, I
Yeah,
posted it
alright,
in
there we
the
go. We're all
Infinite
nice
Eclipse
and settled
General
in.
Chat.
Except me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had to
yeah, yeah, yeah.
resize me again. Awesome.
Make sure to
Yeah.
promote this
Oh,
through
it's
the
on
server.
YouTube. I'm
Yeah.
a dumbass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
it's not-
Yeah, no, we're not doing.
I
We're not
posted it
doing
in the Infinite
Okay.
Eclipse General Chat for anybody.
Yeah,
so.
we're not doing Twitch because we can actually go back to the video.
Yeah.
Okay, I found
Well,
it.
no, I just do it as that. Y'all can do it on Twitch if you want. I just don't do it on Twitch because
I saw it posted, and I don't know why, but the way it looked made me think it was a damn music playlist. with the way it looks in the Discord
Alright.
made me think it was a music playlist.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'll
all
be
we hear is
putting
music.
in terms of the setup for everyone. In the description, I'll be editing this real quickly. And for the players, I'll put a list of the players in your actual like Discord. Do you want your Discord name or your professional YouTube names that I put in?
My professional name is my Discord name, so there's.
Okay.
I guess just my Discord, since I don't do anything really that professional.
Either Celeste or Pega Cousin, or Pega Cousin Celeste works, really.
You can just call me Robo.
All right. Okay, I'm just literally calling the description player sauce.
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 Alright. So now I need to ask, what are your guys' D&D characters' name again? Like, there's some I remember, and then some not at all.
Oh, so if you look at Infinite Eclipse, I gave everybody a personal log, which unfortunately I also have access to because I'm the owner of the server. But
Okay, no, I
it
see
is
it. Never
only
mind.
for you and the DM, the character and the DM. So I have a personal log. Manny has one. Robo has one. Volarus has one, and Celeste has one. Sorry, my fucking brain. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody got theirs. And of course, Nyada, you also have your DM log, and we also have party notes. So this is just notes we would want to say to the party, like fucking that or whatever, or just notes saying like, no, don't fucking
Yes.
open the door randomly. Because somebody decided to fucking bust open the door and see somebody fucking another dude.
Manny.
Oh, my.
Okay, so should I just call you? All right, now should I just call you? Can I please speak English? I know I can do it. So Manny is literally just Manny.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not changed. I was literally about to put Manny/Manny.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right there. Give me 1 second.
No, just put Manny squared.
Manny.
No.
Do it.
Manny 4D
Wait.
squared.
Math joke funny.
Manny to the power of 2.
All right, Celeste. It's Pega Cousin, right? Oh no! Someone's seeing the stream.
Oh my god!
Someone's seeing the stream. Hi.
Wait, what?
Someone's seeing the
Oh.
stream. A friend just DM'd me saying, "Hey, I see your stream."
Welcome to
No,
this
no,
wonderful
to that
setup we're
person
making.
who just joined. Also, thank you. Yes. The person who worked on the character art. Or let me rephrase. Everyone who worked on the backgrounds and on the character art, most of it a tribute to Embroidered.
Yee, everyone
Honestly,
give
give
her
her a round of applause, because holy hell.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I don't think
You're
she's here. I
amazing.
think she went to go to the restroom.
Oh, well, she'll
Well,
probably like this
you know what?
second
We'll
visit.
clap her. You know what? Let's clap. But give no explanation to why.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just keep going like normal. Yes, we are here. And I guess she's watching now. Hi. I haven't even gotten to the D&D content yet. Alright.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I love that I'm stuttering on a constant. Really sets the mood for that sweet DM feel, you know? When the
Absolutely.
DM's about to cry. Oh. Alright. Celeste. Do. Alright, I'm speedrunning this.
I did not mean to open that.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot Cheeto. I could, you
Sorry,
know,
still
I
got no
could really
computer
go
files
for
in
some
that.
flaming hot Cheetos right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Cheetos,
That's what
hot
I'm
they are.
munching
Oh
on
no,
right
Bella's
now.
here. I must feed.
I crave for violence.
What?
Don't do that.
Huh?
Good?
I also crave violence.
Huh?
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Duh?
we have so much in common.
Oh my god. We have so much in common.
Now we shall brawl.
Alright, here we go. Everyone is now saved currently.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So now let me ask the question. Is Embroidered back?
No.
No,
still
she's
dead.
not.
No.
Okay. Cool. No, it's fine, bro. I understand.
That's okay.
It's
She
okay.
abandoned
It's not like I cared or anything. Okay, oh, you need to stop being an
I
idiot.
don't have any like card or anything like that. I'm
Yeah.
just not in the sauce, so I'm just an unknown.
Oh, I forgot to put you in the sauce! Yeah,
I am
well, I'm sorry,
simply
everyone.
unknown.
I'm sorry.
I have no variable.
Valerius doesn't exist. I'm so sorry.
They do not.
Valerius out of my mind.
Oh, fuck.
Who's that?
Hi.
Who is he?
Oh, yeah, everyone.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
what? What the fuck is going on?
It was just a it was just a round of applause for all your hard work. We just didn't want to tell you first.
Oh,
It was like that Evan Gillion moment. Just
Congratulations.
congratulations.
You met it though.
sorry.
You met it though.
I'm sorry. I had to run outside to go check the mail because I've been waiting for a goddamn package all fucking week.
I like how you literally all you did was check the mail and we're plotting behind your back already, going, let's clap when she gets back.
Oh fuck.
Nah, I just dropped my. Ooh, I'm such a good DM. I just proceeded to drop my dice bag and my book.
No.
Yeah, I'm so good as a DM. No, I'm just kidding. It was just the book. It was just the list of names. Okay. Without further ado, let us begin on that of our grand adventure. And to that, let me psych myself up and actually act like a DM.
Awesome.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Before we get started, did anyone want to say something real quick?
Whoever first joined in, you are beautiful people.
You heard that? You are beautiful.
Can I
I guess
tell you what
Celeste is beautiful.
Make sure to remember to. Fuck! Oh my god. Remember to remind people of what the hell is going to be in this, aka the warnings or the trigger warnings.
Oh,
yes,
right. Thank you. Okay. So now,
It's all
as
to
you would
basically
probably
scum,
guess,
basically.
this is a stream that is not meant for the faint of heart. So I will be telling you right now. I will be telling you the following content. If you are not comfortable with this, by no means, please do not stay, for I don't want any of you to feel uncomfortable doing this. The following campaign over the course, I'm not saying that it will happen now, but it will certainly happen later. Please consider the following. There is potential rape, mutilation, heavy gore, taxes, torture, and along with sexual themes. If you do not think you'll be able to handle these types of topics, please do not stay for the video. Without further ado,
Taxes.
let us begin.
Yay!
Yay!
Voice changer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
yeah,
time.
bro.
Woo!
So hello, new person that came to. Hello.
Hello, Sophie. Good to see you again.
Oh, that's odd.
4 viewers.
All right, time
Hold
for
on,
your
I'm gonna
DM
fix
to
my
have that slap of wisdom.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, did you just
Oh, no.
slap yourself?
Yes, I did. Sir, I am very tired.
All right.
We gotta get that crackhead energy out, man.
Yes. Ah. I almost said World of 12. I've been playing video games too much already. Awesome.
Let's
I am
begin.
smart.
Foxhole.
I think so outside of the box, it hurts. My brain cells.
Ow.
Damages them. Just it can't be replaced.
Brain damage.
Can't replace my brain cells. Alright. I need to actually pick up the actual thing. I just realized halfway through as I started. That's not it. Cool, yeah.
Excuse me.
No, you're good. I'm just being super slow. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun
Can I
dun
get
dun
the
dun
the
dun dun
goddamn the
All right.
dang old
There we go. I actually found it.
damn old, you know,
Dude, keep it top.
As we know, Celestia and Luna had finally perished, and the end of their corruption had ended. And as we also know, unfortunately, is that Akasha, and that of who was once Nightmare Moon / Luna, has now changed into. No, I'm so. These names, I swear, my brain just can't comprehend some of the names. Akasha. Brain cells off. Me no like. Wait, it was Akasha and Nerath, right?
yeah.
Nerath.
Yes, Akasha and
so.
Nera, which I'm also working on a design to make them.
Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna write it in a way that I can look at it and go, Nerath. Because how they spelled some of it makes me contemplate my own existence from time to time. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Alright, here we go. As we know, from many moons ago, Akasha and Nerath had fallen, and were unable to be found in any location. And with that, An era of temporary yet unsteady peace has strained before. Or so it used to. As now the tides have changed, just like that of the moon waxing and waning. Disaster has struck once more. And now we are posed with yet another threat. However, despite that, there is hope still remaining. The long-forgotten 6 heroes were missing. But upon that, they were also found as well. Now, let us begin on our voyage, and that, for me at least. Let me begin on the tale of the long-forgotten heroes who was thrown once back into the world of the unknown. Alright, everyone, roll for initiative!
Wait, what?
Huh?
Brilliant!
We're fighting immediately.
No, I mean just who goes first in general.
Oh,
Oh,
I
man,
just
I'm
like
excited
I
for
just like rolling funny dice, sorry.
you just gave us all a panic attack.
Roll
I was-
initiative! I'm gonna make you all fear your existence.
I was
Roll
excited.
initiative for your introductions.
Alright.
Damn.
Alright, so we
I'm
got a
rolling-
19, a 4. Ooh, we're doing beautifully. You know what? Since I put it as the 3D dice, I think I will show what are the outcomes.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey, let's go.
Hey! Who got a... Ooh, we got a 24.
my stats are a bit different, so I have to do the rolls manually for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wait, hang
Oh,
on.
yeah.
I added the 3D dice, so just onlookers can either laugh or cheer for the fact that you got a good roll or a bad roll.
Wait, hold on. Am I in the wrong link?
No, I need to add that. And I proceeded to add it as a scene. I'm so smart, it hurts.
Alright.
My
well, I
brain
rolled a
is
10.
so
Literally suffering from
gigabit.
this.
Well, for your information, I
Uh,
rolled a 10.
Let's see. Here we go.
Am I too quiet?
No, you are not quiet. You are just
You
fine.
sound excellent and beautiful.
You
Yeah.
sound
Because
Yeah.
I know
beautiful,
this headset can be
lovely,
very
sir.
quiet at times.
Oh no, please don't do this. Please
Oh.
don't. Screen capture. No. I'm gonna just
Screen
make you
capture.
bigger.
Scream
Yeah.
catcher is being big.
Alright,
creepy
it's
head.
just... Forgive
Oh,
me,
I was gonna
audience,
say,
and forgive
you
me,
should-
people.
I was gonna say real quick, you should refresh because like my icon's completely different.
Oh yeah, I have the wrong link. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I should probably refresh.
Yeah, where are you guys? I can't seem to find you
you'll
guys.
because you'll be able to what was it? Because you'll be able to like pop back in and still
Here
see
we
the
go.
rolls and everything.
Meow. Let me refresh so we're not as edgy feeling.
Where's the? I can send you the link.
Yeah.
I need to. Can I send the? Oh wait a minute. No, I cannot send the link.
Yeah,
no.
here, I can send the link.
Thank you. Sorry.
Oh no, you're all good. Alright, I'll be sending it in VC text. And hope to God that no one...
Alright.
My dog is being so neurotic right now.
Neurotic.
He's being a stinky boy. Stinky boy. I like Doc. It's good to know that the ducks are secretly coming through. Come here, Scrunglies. Stop being such a scrungly man.
Scrungle.
Yeah, you ever just have your scrungly just be a scrunkle? And you just sit there going, why are you scrungly?
What the hell's going on with me? I
Yes,
joined
the
the link, but I
NPCs are
can't
having
see
a stroke.
anyone.
Can't see anymore.
Wah.
I can't see any of you guys. It's just only me and a white void.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Wait, are you in the wrong eclipse? Because there was 2 of them.
I may have been in the wrong eclipse. Shit.
Because
It's
I
the
sent
that
one
has
via
a
voice
meme
chat.
as the image.
Hang on.
Alright, so we got Volarus going first.
Hello. I am the
Then we got
character.
Manny.
I'm doing introduction, right?
Yeah, you're gonna roll to see who goes first. But we need Robo to roll.
The problem is, I'm clicking the same link you sent to the VC, but it sends me straight back to the white void. I don't understand.
Oh no.
Banished
Just
from the underworld
banished.
for all eternity.
I'll be right back.
Is it something you need to update my roll 20? I don't know.
Banished from the void for all eternity.
Alright. Oh, is Celeste changing her profile pic too? Oh, I forgot I had a drawing open.
The OBS.
Alright, so...
Is OBS being
Internet Eclipse,
stinky?
created by Galaxy Lace. Is that supposed to be the same one, or is that a completely different one?
Completely different.
No, that is a completely different one.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that game. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I just found it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you find the one with an atrociously cursed one?
I'm back.
Hang on. Whoa, I'm here.
Yeah, you found the cursed one. Alright, roll your funky little dice, funky little man.
I will.
Roll your funky dice, funky man.
I rolled a 4.
Battle for who's last.
Ah.
Brilliant.
Also, Celeste roll. You
Wait.
gotta roll too.
Celeste got a 1.
Oh.
I got a 1.
Oh,
Oh.
do you want a hug? Roll to be who's second and last.
Good.
We're off to a great start.
Blah, 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 blah. Robo, you could go first if you want.
Alright, Robo.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Alright,
There is
so I
an
guess
error.
I'll be going... So first...
I kind of have to transfer my Moonstone's backstory onto Roll20 because I had it on a different document. So I have to transfer it.
Alright.
So going
Roll.
first in the talking corner. Alright.
Go on. Roll. Roll, funky little man.
Torch Dragon Knight, at your service, first of his name and many tales to come. I have strived to become the best of my craft, and I will not stop until my desires have been achieved. I am, of course, a red dragon, and I can breathe enemies to a fine crisp. I wield fine longsword weaponry, as well as nifty chainmail armor, and of course my signature flowing cape around my neck. As you basically know him, he is quite a very boastful chap, but I assure you, I am a man, well, dragon of my word.
Ah, very nice introduction.
So, anyone in my way, I shall add them to my fuel fire.
But Robo, I'm pretty sure that I was asking you for you to re-roll the dice.
Oh.
I was asking for a re-roll to see who's just next in place.
No, it's
Wait, we
fine.
got your
That was
introduction out of the way.
Yeah, we got one introduction out of the way.
So,
Oh
wait,
god,
question,
I'm so
what-
sorry. I misinterpret when you say, hey, you can take my place. Like, oh, okay, sure. And
I thought the same thing. I'm 100% honest with you.
Oh my god.
As you can see, Torch the Dragon Knight is very not bright.
Yes.
Despite his name, he is not the most wisest out of the group.
It's showing. Your e-try. Can someone send that one picture of the gold, of like the really fucked up gold star that says you tried? Like that's like made in MS Paint.
So, quick question: what do we do for our introductions? Like, do we like do what Robo did and just
I mean,
introduce ourselves as our characters?
oh, JTF, hello. Also, shout out to JTF, who is also another, who is a fellow D&D player. Also, congrats on hitting your 40 views, man.
Welcome. Thank you for witnessing my absolute disaster moment. Brendan.
It was perfect.
Okay, you know what?
It's an easy time. What about we just introduce everyone from left to right from where we see the screen?
Oh god, no, wait, what the fuck?
Wait.
Wait, somebody please take my place. Somebody please take my place.
Nope.
Please, I'm just. No, don't make me go, please.
Well, I did my stupid bit. Might as well you do yours.
No, I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to
Oh, there it
do?
is.
You know,
What
I'm
am I
gonna
supposed
quickly
to
add it
do?
in. It's coming in.
I'm
Someone
so
is gonna
sorry,
be
everyone.
stuck with
I
the
really
gold
am.
star of shame.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to introduce myself as my
Make that their
character?
icon. Make that their token, just the you tried.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I really am.
It's okay, that was
Here
and I
you
thought
go,
they were talking about the
buddy.
same thing about you going.
Oh god.
There you
I'm
go.
just
It's okay. You tried. See, there's your gold star.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Just roll your dice, man.
Are you
Like
talking to me
we'll
now?
get to introductions later. Just roll your dice for
Oh.
now.
Alright. 7.
All right. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Robo is next. Okay, which leaves embroidered.
No, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
No, this is just for how your turn system goes.
Okay, so just roll initiative again. Just roll initiative again.
No, like we already got the turn order out of the way.
God, I'm just like on a high.
So
right now.
here,
What am I supposed to say?
okay. With that being said, here's the turn order. First, we'll be starting off with Volarus, then Manny, then Robo, then
Oh.
Embroidered, and then finally Celeste. All right. With that being said, now let us officially begin.
Amazing.
Unless, of course, we still want to do introductions.
I'm still high from this entire thing.
I need to take a sippy of water. My throat is parched from laughing that hard. I am a touch parched from your exquisite entertaining. Entertainment. I totally meant to say what I did. Totally. Alright. So for the one person who may or may not be watching, there will be a couple
Wait, you're
references
free
here and
watching.
there. But for the most part, this should be extremely scrapped content that I have hoarded like a dragon. No offense, Torch.
None taken.
And am now gonna use violently. So without further ado, let us begin on our grand adventure. Now then, as I further established in the beginning, Equestria was in turmoil, and still is in turmoil to this day. However, as I mentioned also earlier, there are 6 new heroes, yet old, have arisen. These heroes will be the guiding the guiding light to that of a peaceful world, even if it's just merely temporarily. Now, with that being said, I lost my page because I stormed off. Alright. Why is my book so big? Why am I like this? Alright. You know what? Just. All right. Volarus.
Yes.
Now at yourself finally at the center of the kingdom. More specifically, what used to be that of. Excuse me. What used to be that of Canterlot is now renamed to, well, Canterlot the Second. Whoever came up with the name just, I guess, wasn't feeling it that day. Nevertheless, it's still just merely shortened down to Canterlot. Within Canterlot, in the once harbored home of the now ruined sisters, you have come here for something special. A ceremony which is being upheld. A ceremony that is similar to that of King Arthur, if you will. You know, of course, the famous legend, pull out the sword and you'll become, well, a king. But just a touch worse, if you will. Instead, if you pull out the sword as a grand hero, well, you'll be a hero, all right. But then you'll be the hero to be sent to the battlefield. But I suppose that's where glory lies. I suppose glory lies within battle. Now then, within this beautiful city, lavish, beautiful. I'm stuttering on my words if it isn't apparent. Let me try that again. The city of Canterlot is lavish, with very fancy cakes, bakeries, housings, and even ponies of other races, such as that of Capricorns to saddle Arabians of splendor. Unicorns are also immaculate. Each one dressed in that of fancy soiree clothing that garnishes each and every part of their body. But, of course, you didn't come here to look at the glamour and the fashion. You came here for that of the passion. You came here for the hero's show. So now, you want to know, are you fit to be that of a hero? One way to only find out. Now, the floor is yours. What do you intend to do, Volarus?
What time of day is it?
It is currently morning.
Okay.
Morning of the first year.
I suppose I'll just go to the nearest inn and find myself something to eat for breakfast. I've been traveling long.
You proceed to trot along that of the fine cobblestone sidewalks. And there you walk into that of the tavern. Well, I say tavern, but more similar to a cafe, if you will. You see that of a sign before you walk in. The Black Cat Cafe. And to there you see that of a greyed unicorn with a blue mane. Ah, welcome. How many? For one?
Yes, just one.
She proceeds to find you a seat, seated right next to the window, and hands you that of a menu. There are several stereotypical options, you know, hay sandwich, hay fries, panini, a vegetable daisy panini, and then a variety of berry smoothies. And there's also some coffee, espresso, latte, etc. She proceeds to then say, just tell me when you're ready, and I'll proceed to fill out your order.
I'll have a hay sandwich and espresso coffee. Thank you.
Of course. She proceeds to take the menu, hands you a complimentary water, and proceeds to get started. Within that of a few minutes, she comes out with a lovely hay sandwich and a nice cup of coffee. It smells delightful. The hay sandwich is baked to absolute perfection, along with the bread being very well toasted. And with that, you begin to eat and drink. While you're eating and drinking, however, something catches your eye. A large, brutish mastiff trying to fit within the doorway. She appears to be stuck. Or, he appears to be stuck. All the while grunting and just trying to reach towards the pastry section? Well, I suppose to each their own. How do you feel about it?
I walk closer to the Mastiff and ask if they require assistance.
Me no require assistance. Me want pastry. Me want cupcake. Non-frosted cupcake. He proceeds to point towards a muffin.
Do you wish for me to get it for you?
Hmm?
Yes.
Very well. And I walk over and ask for the muffin.
You ask for one muffin. She proceeds to bag the muffin and hand it over to you.
Thank you. I go back to the Mastiff.
You go back to
Back.
the Mastiff. Alright. What are you gonna do? You're in front of the Mastiff.
I said I gave him the bag.
Oh, I didn't hear. Let me turn your volume up, actually.
Okay, that's probably my fault.
No, I said you had a low volume because prior I had received ear rape.
Oh,
So I ended up having to change the volume.
okay.
Sorry.
I said give him the bag.
Alright. Now, you proceed to hand the Mastiff the muffin. The Mastiff proceeds to engulf the muffin within just one bite, but proceeds to actually savor the flavor of the muffin. Me like you. Though, me must ask, why does yous have one golden eye and one blue?
A birth defect.
Birth defect, Me see. And with that, he wiggles through that of the door and proceeds to pop out. And within that of a flash, just like a hurricane, he disappears.
My word, that Mastiff is fast.
Indeed, he is. Ah, he's such a hard worker, too. It's a shame that he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. But he means no harm. Now then. You're more than welcome to finish up your coffee. I don't think
Thank
you'll
you.
be coming by anytime soon. Were you gonna say something?
No, I just said thank you about the
Thank
person.
you. Alright. Alright. Manny. While on the other side, an ominous feel fills that of the southern part of Canterlot. Manny. I am your PM. I know what you're here for. And you as well know what you're here for. You have an objective. A goal. So then, Manny, what is it that you intend to do in Canterlot?
Get information, at least at the moment in time, would be sitting around and listening for gossip,
Listening to idle
any
gossip.
sort of gossip.
I see. Roll for insight.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That 19, that that 17 was wasted on initiative. Let's see what we get.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
16.
Yeah!
18! There we
Yeah.
go.
18, baby. Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get into it.
From that of the murmuring whispers, you hear it. I heard that they can't find the sixth hero. I heard that the sixth hero is dead. I heard that the fifth hero, the Queen of Storms, or at least her predecessor, is nowhere to be found. It appears there's more rumors than you anticipated. I heard that Akasha and Nerrath are coming back too. I heard that they want to intervene with that of the hero's ceremony. You hear a lot of things, but right now we should probably focus on the main thing at hand. And with that, the two ponies proceed to walk off.
Already some good information. Okay. So the sixth hero is dead. Fifth is nowhere to be found. And then Akasha and Narath are returning and want to intervene with the hero ceremony. So with that information, she will have her move to the tavern.
Alright, the tavern. You proceed to go to that of a tavern. This time an actual one rather than a cafe. This tavern, still rather lavish, even for Canterlot standards, so I suppose you might as well call it yet another cafe. This cafe is, or, cafe, this tavern is interesting. Rather than being themed like the standard Canterlot, majestic, yet idle, it appears to go for a bright shimmer of colors, along with much darker tone colors. For an example, lavender, a nice bright lavender with a nice dark purple. It's contrasted beautifully yet subtly. The inside of the tavern has a nice roaring fire and that of black banners. These banners apparently serve no relevance whatsoever and are merely just the aesthetic of the tavern, if you will.
Okay. Is the tavern at the moment in time, is it full? Is it about at half capacity?
It's about at, well, it's about at half capacity, I would say. But it seems business is a
Okay.
little on the slow end, considering that you're at the south part.
Mm-hmm.
Had this tavern been at the northern part, it'd be full to the brim.
Okay. I'm gonna have her go up I'm gonna have her go up to the bar, take a seat.
You go to the bar. There you meet a gruff stallion, who is mostly garbed in all black, like a cloak of sorts. How may I help you? Do you need something?
Start off with a drink.
Drink. I
Hmm.
have quite a bit of those. He proceeds to slide you a menu, a variety being mostly wicker. Crystalberry wine, crystalberry vodka, raspberry schnapps. It's a rather luxurious liquor despite being a tavern.
She'll go. She'll look. Go. I'll start with the crystalberry wine.
Crystalberry wine. Nice. The stallion proceeds to grab 2 glasses of wine, one for himself and the other for you. And with that, he trots off, attending to that of the next customer. Now then, What shall you do?
Um, she is so looking around. Are there any? Is there anything posted on the boards? Is there like a little?
Yeah, there is a
Uh,
board. I forgot to mention that.
okay.
Yeah, that was a failure on my part.
No, you're good.
Alright. There
Um,
are boards posted, albeit it's way in the back, and not a lot of people seem to be looking at it.
and she will go through and take a look at it.
You proceed to look on the board. For the most part, as far as you can tell, there's a variety of find my stuffed toy, or find my lost shoe, stalk my neighbor, I think he might be an alien. Aside from the weird requests, there's one bit of information. A piece of paper that simply says, they're lying to you. And at the very bottom of the paper, details enclosed within this paper.
And then she will take a look at that one specifically.
You proceed to take it off that of the wall. It's a double-sided piece of paper, apparently.
Mhm.
Within on the back, they're lying to you. They're all lying to you. I, Akasha. Akasha is here. Nerath is real. They're all real. The 6 heroes are nothing more than a pathetic bunch of lies. There is no heroes in this world. The heroes in this world are the ones who survive. You're all living a pitiful lie. And it proceeds to ramble on and on about the same thing over and over until the page is eventually full. Not much to be said here.
So she'll take this with her and go back to the bar. And if the bartender's free,
Yeah.
hailing the bartender over.
Yeah. You hail the bartender over. Yes? How can I help you?
I have this note here. It's weird compared to the rest of them. Normally they're job postings. This, however, it's more rambling. I'm curious. Do you know
Oh,
who may have posted this?
uh, that. I see. How do I begin with this more specifically? That was written by a very interesting stallion. One of a more interesting, eccentric demeanor. I can give you his name, but I don't know. Are you sure you're prepared for crazy, especially on the day of heroes?
Of course. There's nothing really holding me back. I have things I need to do, and this is one of those things.
As you wish. The madman's name himself is Maxwell Hemming.
Mm-hmm. And is Maxwell anywhere within this region?
Maxwell can be found within basically within the southern district, the busiest part. But since considering it's the days of heroes, he should be on some kind of podium, shouting on how we are celebrating that of lies.
Should be easy enough then.
Indeed it is. Much to our dismay, of course.
Well, thank you for the drink, and she'll slide over an extra bit of gold just for the information.
Pleasure doing business with you. The
And
stallion
she'll nod.
proceeds to then akin to the next order. And with that, you leave the tavern. Alright. Torch. From a blazing heck of fire, you come down upon that in front of the Canterlot gates. The guards are, of course, startled, but let you pass regardless. Mm. Be
Thank
careful.
you very much.
Yes, of course. Just be sure
Of
not to
course.
burn anything down, please.
Of course, I don't make any promises. And he just like moseys along through them.
Ugh. I know dragons got cocky, but this is a whole new level. You walk down that of the cobbled Canterlot Road. Splendorous ponies and unique beasts of all sizes. However, nothing stands as more grand than you. A flowing that of mane and beautiful red crimson scales, and that of pitch-black charcoal horns. Surely it's a good day. And not to mention, it's the Festival of Heroes. So surely you must know what that means.
To achieve glory and utmost brilliance.
Indeed, indeed. You start walking through. As you continue walking through that of the Canterlot streets, you see something. A large mastiff, donned in that of white clothing, almost robes, runs towards you, not looking, of course, and runs into you eventually.
Ugh.
Me sorry.
It's alright, I'm much more tougher scaled, but seriously, my friend, would you please watch out more often?
Me will be more careful. For now, me must go fulfill order.
Oh, really? What's all the rush even? Is this that important?
Important for me. Me does not know the importance regarding other.
Don't really understand that much, but I understand where you're coming from. Where exactly are you traveling to anyway? I might be of assistance.
Me traveling to that of Hero Square. Celebration happening soon. Me want
Hero
early.
Square?
It's where you
Well,
test yourself as hero, as potential hero.
Of course! After all, I am one of them.
Would future hero like ride?
Well, usually I don't want to ride others. However, how could I refuse the offer?
You proceed to don the giant mastiff. Despite being a dragon of a large stature yourself, this mastiff ranges as pretty tall. About as tall as the diamond dogs back home. So around 8 feet or so.
Torch is just going to basically take out his blade and just like point to the direction where the hero stands, goes, "Onward, my grand stallion!" Or dog thing.
Me grand stallion now. Me ride off into the sunny sunset.
Yes!
And with that of the thundering paws, you ride off. However, while there is glory, there is desolation ahead. Ponies are now ponies and other beast-like folk alike are screaming, running out of the way of a giant 8-foot-tall mastiff, with a dragon riding upon it, swinging his sword around like a borderline maniac. Screaming
This is
along
like
the lines
midway
of, "Watch out! Here comes a potential hero!" Of those sort of lines. Along with the giant mastiff saying, "Me am a pretty unicorn." Needless to say, it's a sight to see, but at the same time, both a funny and sore one. Nevertheless, you eventually make it to your destination. Even with some, free space to spare.
He just like looks down into his new diamond dog friend. Well, for a dog, you sure prove to be an excellent steed. Be sure to remember to ride you in the future.
Me make sure to be beautiful unicorn next time you see.
Very good. Well, I suppose we shall part ways, but hopefully we may meet again in the future. They do, my good friend.
And to you as well.
Oh, right, I forgot to basically introduce myself. I am Torch Dragon Knight, first of my name, and many to glory. And yours?
My name is name
You don't have a name?
Terrowin
Terrowin?
Hawkthorn.
Terrowin Hawkthorn. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, my Terrowin Hawkthorn. I hope that we pass cross again in the far future, but for now, adieu.
To
And he
you
gives,
as
like,
well.
and does like a bit of a fancy bow before turning around to head straight deeper into the crowd.
You proceed to go that into deeper the crowd. And eventually, at the lined podium, you realize you're here way too early. The heroes won't be here till around noon.
Well, I could do something while I mosey along. Torch just looks left and right, making sure, like, not many people looking. He just, like, takes out a sword and, like, plants it, like, in the ground, just basically mark a spot. This is my mark of the line. Anyone who trespasses has to work with me, okay? Right, see you all later. And he just basically looks for a tavern to basically settle in.
The tavern. As you're traveling down looking for a tavern, you hear it. Lies! Lies! They're all lies! Nerath is real, and Akasha is real, but the heroes, they're all nothing more than miserable lies. Deception. Utter bullshit that deserves to burn in the rightful hell they deserved. You celebrate heroes. They're nothing more than narcissistic freaks. A unicorn. Or maybe an earth pony? Who knows? The horn keeps wiggling around as if it's a loose part on a toy. The stallion himself, though, appears to be very wobbly, tired, sickly even. He stands on this large podium, which one can only presume that he built himself, as it's incredibly crude, with wood planks strewn everywhere, vaguely resembling a box shape. Onlookers seem to look for around a minute or so and keep walking eventually. But aside from that, there's not many expressions on his face.
I wish to approach this bizarre individual.
You approach the bizarre individual. As he's still muttering nonsense, he then proceeds to say, "You! Surely you must agree with me. These heroes, they're nothing but rubbish. If we truly wanted to save that of Equestria, we could have done it many moons ago.
My good sir, may I answer your question with another question of mine?
By all means.
How long have you been, well, spouting your words in the square for?
Hmm. Mm. I believe around 2 days. After all,
Two
hearing these.
days?
Yes, 2 days. Gotta start early if you really want the information to sink in.
Huh. Well, you would have been an effective dragon. For 2 days, you would have basically spit out a lot of bad breath.
Hmm. You may joke now, but surely one day you will see what I mean.
Another thing, what's wrong with your... Does pony bodies usually droop like that? I mean, I don't judge, but I'm honestly questioning if you're alright or not.
He proceeds to grab his horn and rips it off,
Oh dear lord!
only to reveal that it is indeed a wobbly prosthetic, that his actual horn is shattered dead in half.
Oh. Oh, phew, Oh, you gave me quite scared there. Oh, Whew.
Now, if that's all you came to ask, then I suggest you leave. I have more important matters to attend to. And with that, he simply keeps preaching and preaching away.
It, hmm. 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 Tortoise is thinking, should I do something? Should I not? Doesn't seem to be causing too much trouble, just spouting random nonsense. Other than that, he is becoming quite an annoyance for the peace around here. Hmm. What can I do? What can I do? Hmm.
Within that of the distance of the occult meeting, you see something.
Hmm?
Or more like in an alleyway, if you will. You hear it. Ever so slightly. Help! Somebody help me, please.
Hmm? Torch looks over to the alleyway.
It's within the southern
And
direction.
southern direction?
Southern.
Is going...
South
Right.
of you. Yeah.
George
Southern.
just like looks back. Thank you for the delightful talk, but I need to go. Goodbye. And he just basically runs off straight to direction to where the alleyway is.
You proceed to run towards that of the direction of where the mayor was calling from. So there you run into that of an alley swiftly. And eventually you find it. A tattered mare lying on the floor, drenched in blood. Cuts protruding from parts of the body, some deep enough to see bone.
Torch basically instantly runs over there to basically check on the body.
The mare, still, just mutters a few words. Ah, so I don't get to see the darkness alone. She passes out.
Torch like basically, is there like a opening above him?
Yes, there is. You're in an alleyway.
He's going to basically flap out his wings and begins like flying upwards, and he's going to basically look for any direction of where he can see a hospital. This isn't the first time he's been here. Maybe it would be still there.
All right. Roll for perception.
Roll for perception.
Yep. Perception time.
Perception time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me do some look. Perception. Alright. It will be a -1 for this one. Dash D20. Roll d20. Nat
Oh,
20!
nat 20. Wow, wow, wow.
Dang.
Getting
Let's
lucky now,
D20 of
are
the
we?
entire campaign!
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
first,
go,
all
baby.
right. We can now remove the "you tried" star.
Thank
Actually,
you,
no,
thank
I'll
you.
keep that there a little longer.
Alright.
Punishment for dumb
Damn.
behavior. Any punishment for dumb behavior, including the DM, will get a "you tried" star for the rest of the session.
For the rest of the campaign.
No, because that means like Torch and I would have like 50 stars covering our picture, our characters.
Then so be it.
Then
No.
so be it.
Then so be it.
Then
nom.
so be it.
Oh, the so be.
Num 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 num.
Alright.
Okay.
Back on track.
All right. You proceed to fly up into the air, or your wings flapping. You see a hospital. Albeit it's a little ways distance, but you think you can make it.
I can make it. I will make it.
Alright, so what do you plan to do, oh precious hero?
Is that even a question? I'm gonna fly towards the hospital.
Without the mare? You didn't pick her up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just basically fly back down, pick her up, and then just going like, wait, what am I forgetting something? Oh shit!
I hate that I can
Alright.
unironically see someone doing that.
I basically take off my cape, and then I basically wrap around to basically close the wounds and just keep her stabilized. I put her in my arms, and then I'm just going to fly up and basically take her to the direction of the hospital.
Ah, I see. You proceed to pick up the mare with your tail and fly onwards. Within around a minute or two,
No, with
you
my cape. With my
Oh,
cape.
with your cape.
I just wrap her in my cape to,
Did it.
close the wounds.
You proceed to close the wounds, albeit very roughly. And with that, you proceed to fly her off to the hospital. Within a minute or less, you get her there. The authorities proceed to take care of her. And within around 20 to 30 minutes, she becomes stable. The doctors proceed to thank you with the utmost of gratitude. Thank you so much for saving her. If anything had
It is-
happened, Ooh.
It is a duty as a hero to serve the people, good sir. But may I ask to see how this one is going in condition?
Of course, of course. You see, there has been some trouble within Canterlot as of late.
I
More
see.
specifically, rogue-like characters. Thieves
Yes.
from, how do I put this? Bandits, even, somehow sneaking their way in past security.
How? Last time I've been here, it's been possibly one of the most peaceful places on basically Equestria.
Your guess is about as good as ours. The guards have been searching high and low, but they can't tell how any of them are entering. Hell, some haven't even caught but one. Maybe this is a sign that Nerath and Akasha are coming back. Who knows?
Perhaps, perhaps not. For now, Aponia's life is saved on this day.
Indeed. Here, take this. The doctor proceeds to hand you that of a letter. Hand this over to the innkeeper. I believe it is known as, what was it called? The Black Cat Cafe. It's an inn/cafe. You'll be greeted with that of a nice warm welcome, and a special meal. Of course on the house.
Very good. Though an inn and a cafe at the same time. Now that is interesting. Need to find out when I get there.
You can find it here. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, thank you. Just like a
Skyrim
bar on
reference?
the left.
Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. Now I can see exactly where it is.
Yeah, exactly where it is.
Hmm.
Oh, I'd like to
Right.
imagine that's like Dragonborn fast travel. You just sprout a pair of wings and just proceed to teleport like Goku.
Yeah, that's how. How do you think Torch gets everywhere all the time?
The wings are just kind of for show.
I just been to this specific hospital and I just fast travel.
You ever
Right.
speed run the death of Akasha and Dareth?
Twice. This is my third playthrough.
You cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby.
Oh
Ah,
shit!
shit.
Alright.
Right, may I check on the patient?
You proceed to check on the patient. She is certainly awake, but still a little bit out of it. Ah, it's you.
Welcome back to the world of the living. How are you feeling?
Alive, I suppose.
I see that. I have to say, you are quite strong. Even basically the entire trip, it is a miracle that you have recovered.
Thank you. I'm glad myself, but
Hmm.
oh, I've done something. But what was it? By
Hmm.
chance, where did you find me?
Well, I found you dying and alone in a dark alleyway, and when you basically saw me, you said you weren't going to die alone, and of course I wouldn't allow that to happen, so I flew up, saw the hospital, flew back down again, bandaged you in my cape, and well, I went as fast as I can to basically get you to safety. And luckily enough, here we are.
What is this? Some novel? Why was I in an alleyway? Last time I recall, I was in a forest, not an alleyway.
Forest? Which specific forest exactly?
The southern forest.
The
You
southern
know, where you come
forest.
in through the southern area, the southern gates. I went to that forest over there. I believe it's
Uh,
called the Bleak Falls Meadow.
Bleak Falls Meadow. What were you doing there?
I was just harvesting some herbs for a dish. I was practicing cultivation.
I see. Oh, so you're some sort of herbalist, if I could say that right?
Yes, I indeed am. More specifically, I'm an alchemist.
Really? So do you just, like, make the fancy potions and magical gadgets, all that?
Yes, the health potions and mana potions that make sure that players are kept in check. Indeed.
Very nice. So, do you think everyone expecting you to return, like, any friends or family that might realize you have been missing?
Hmm. No, I actually live alone.
Hmm. Do you might know anyone or anything that wanted to attack you in the first place?
Hmm. Let me think. Um, no, not that I can think of.
Hmm.
As far as I know, the only thing that could have attacked me may have been a bugbear, or perhaps maybe just a wild animal, but that's all I can think of. I've heard of bandits, but I never saw any pony.
So you can't exactly remember when you were attacked?
No, not at all. All I
Hmm.
remember is a large tree within that of the within that of the Bleakfall Barrows.
I see. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
Middle.
I expected you'd been through a lot today.
Mm.
Hmm. Well, if you need any more assistance, just come to me. You will recognize me as Torch the Dragon Knight at your service.
Why, thank you, my dear Dragon Knight. I hope one day that we'll meet once again.
Of course. Oh, how terribly rude of myself. I didn't ask for your name in particular.
My name? Well, It's Rosemary.
Hmm.
Or let
What
me
a very lovely
rephrase.
name.
Rose and then Mary. It's
Rosemary.
yeah, more it's
As in, like, two
Rose.
different
My
words.
last name's Mary. But I guess you could just call me Rosemary.
Rosemary. What a very lovely name.
Thank you.
Well, I should be off then. I wish for you a swift and very painless recovery, and I wish only the best and hopefully find a good way home. If you need someone to lead you back there to safety, you can of course ask me.
Thank you. But I should be fine.
Alright then. Well, I have to be off then. I have a Heroes Championship to win.
Mm. And to
Farewell,
you.
Madam Rosemary.
And to you as well. All right. Embroidered.
Yes, hello.
All right, there you go. We hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm muted because I was
Munchin.
no, just more so I was trying to stay quiet,
All right. No, that's totally fine.
especially since I laughed at a few things.
With the
More
scene of like a
specifically,
giant mastiff running at Mach 5.
fucking running people over. Yeah, I was kind of laughing at that. Yeah.
All right. Oh, death. All right.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm an idiot. I didn't realize I was still muted.
So were you just talking
Yes.
to yourself for the entire duration?
Yes, I've been talking for a solid 5 minutes. I am an idiot.
Oh no.
Damn, dude.
damn.
I'm just like, hey, why is no
Damn,
one responding?
we're
And
really
then I
part of
look.
a good. Man, we're younger, and we still fuck up with the fucking technology.
I'm just
Arr.
like, hey, why is no one responding? It looks at
Yeah,
the thing.
you're
Ah,
mute the
I see.
entire time.
Just,
just,
oh,
I see.
oh, I'm muted. Lovely.
Lovely. All right. With that, now. All right. All right, all right, all right. Moonstone. Despite your long
Yes.
travels thus far, you have finally made it to that of Canterlot. Coming through that of the eastern gate, you are finally let through, and you get to see it. The stunning view of Canterlot. Do you have anything you would like to say, or is that just it?
Just more so, she's just happy that she's here after the insanely long travel.
I'm just imagining, fucking finally.
In her mind, she is basically saying, "Fucking finally, I'm here." Meanwhile, she's like, "I can't say that out loud because I'm a fucking priestess. I cannot be saying that shit.
Well then,
But
priestess.
my God will forsake me."
Well then, priestess. I'm happy to inform you that with Canterlot there is bustling joy. Things that you have never seen before. Delicious snacks and pastries that to put it simply, that the temple didn't give out often. Macarons to cupcakes to muffins delight. And that of current carnival-like games being hosted, of course in honor of that of the 6 heroes. Now, what shall you do, priestess? What is your plan?
I think I'm going to look around for a little bit.
You proceed to trot around, enjoying that of the scenery. You have a couple eyes gaze at you, but only for a brief second. You notice that, aside from that, you notice the beautiful scenery. The lovely trees that don't resemble the trees of home. Trees that resemble pine and oak wood trees. Exquisite. Of course, you also notice the lovely restaurants, that of an inn known as the Black Cat Cafe, which appears to pique a lot of people's interests, as there's currently a huge crowd in front of it.
think I'm going to investigate what's happening outside of the Black Cat Cafe.
As you're inside of the Black Cat Cafe, you see it. A large mastiff, white, and drenched in white robes, proceeding to struggle through a doorway as a bunch of stallions and mares try to push him through. And as he pops through, eventually, you see him talking with that of a stallion. Well, one who has a rather odd yet exotic look. He has one blue eye and one golden eye. However, he appears to be a little confused and bewildered. Aside from that, and the giant mastiff, that appears to be all the ruckus it has.
I'm just glad that they were able to get them out of the doorway.
With that, what do you want to do now?
I should probably go seek out where the Heroes Carnival is happening, since they sent me here to look after it in the name of Light.
You proceed to turn around and go back to the Heroes Circle. And there, you proceed to start beginning your first shift of guarding. Not much happens. You see a dragon riding a 8-foot-tall mastiff.
Huzzah!
He proceeds to create a opening. Ponies fleeing left and right, even Saudi Arabians and even the most stubborn of Kirans running away. Hell, even other diamond dogs are proceeding to dash away in a state of fear. Eventually,
You also
the
hear from the dragon like mid-sentencing, "Sorry, apologies, out of the way."
And with that, you also hear the mastiff muttering, yet almost yelling, "I am a beautiful unicorn. No one can define my beauty. I am perfect. I am magical. I will have the mark of 1,000 moons."
Okay, I actually have a bit of a question. Like,
Mhm.
out of character, would Torch actually try to bite Moonstone's horn because it looks like a Moonstone gem?
That depends on Torch alone, not even me.
I would ask permission first, then only.
Crunch.
It'd be rude to eat something that's
I'm
already been
I'm
eaten.
going to say now, it is not a gem. It is actually a horn. It's just the side effect of the Crystal Empire's Crystal Kingdom. Sorry, can't be.
I
We
don't know
can't
what
be
you're talking about.
copyrighted.
Crystal Empire.
But and the Crystal Kingdom, it's a side effect of the consistent magic that's basically pulsating through the kingdom.
Alright.
Where basically after prolonged enough exposure, you kind of have like permanent like gem features. And the most your mostly used parts of your body, so mostly your legs and probably if you're a unicorn, a horn, or Pegasus, a wing.
Though
So
I have...
please no crunch.
Don't worry,
It's not tasty.
Still question,
I
can
take
I still
bait.
eat it?
No.
Oh, okay.
You are only going to taste bone. And also probably a little bit of blood.
Yummy.
Oh god.
Alright. I kid.
But in character. What in the world? Is that a dragon riding a mastiff?
Yeah. I think I misclicked.
Utterly confused. Like, I step out of the Crystal Kingdom. I finally get to Canterlot, and there's already chaos ensuing. This is going to be a very long festival.
Your
Oh wait, oh
ten.
that means that she also sees the scene of just Torch just shanking a sword into the ground, saying, "This is my spot."
This
And
is
then
my
just
spot.
walks.
Anyone who passes this sword will basically have to deal it with me.
She's even more confused. Like what?
He proceeds to mark that of his path, and just like he came as a fiery storm, he proceeds to leave and talk to a rambling pony within the distance. However, you at this point have known him too well. An insane stallion by the name of Maxwell Hemming, declaring a ludicrous bull, such as the fact that Akasha and Nerap don't exist, and that do exist, and that the
vile
fallen
mouth
heroes
that
are
old
just
man.
mere lies.
Such a vile man. Such vile words coming out of that old stallion.
You're telling me.
What?
To that, a figure behind you stands over you. A large dragon with that of pink scales and a white underbelly. Vile, detestable man, if you ask me. I never thought a stallion could act so brutish. Would that even be correct in this?
I
Would
would
it?
say vile in this situation, considering the heinous words coming out of his mouth.
Hmm.
But regardless, the insane shall finally see the light one day, hopefully, or they shall fall prey to the darkness clouding their mind.
I see. Well then. Hmm. I suppose anyway, since we're talking, I guess I'll introduce myself since I suddenly started er, talking to you. Uh my name is Sapphire. I'm part of the dragon race. Obviously, as you can see by my build. She proceeds to place her claws upon her hips and has the most awkward of faces. She looks like she's
What
gonna
a
melt from
coincidence.
from the heat.
What a coincidence. We both have gemstone names. I'm named Moonstone, consider for the crystal like build on my hooves and horn, resembling Moonstone.
Ah,
Seems we have a bit in common.
yes, that's quite something lovely to have in common. Though I do have one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Your horn, is that a gem? Her
No, it's just
her eyes are a little wide, dilated if you will. And let's just say she's uh drooling a touch.
uh no, unfortunately, it's just a side effect to magic found in the Crystal Kingdom.
Ah, I see.
It's a side effect with all the crystal.
She looks dejected, a touch dejected, but then proceeds to pull out a sapphire of her own and munches on it, savorily eating it and then proceeding to then speak once more. Sorry, this night shift is a little tough. Ah, I haven't ate breakfast since this morning. I haven't eaten breakfast. And to be honest, your horn looks very delicious.
As I would guess from dragons, I don't mean that as in a profiling sense. It's just
Oh
I
no no
believe
no no. Not at all.
this is just the first time I've been out of the temple since I was young.
Ah, yeah, It's fine. Will you excuse me? I need to go see what's going on over there. Uh, it appears Maxwell Hemming is causing more trouble. If you excuse me. With that, your shift continues ever onwards.
Pray that stallion sees the light one day.
Hmm. Now, with that being said, Moonstone, as you eventually continue your shift, within that of merely 10 minutes later, you hear it. Help me. Please. Someone help me.
What?
A murmur, almost sounding like that of a whisper of words.
She looks around to see if somebody is watching, and she essentially says in her head, "Screw this! I'm gonna go investigate."
You proceed to walk around. After a couple minutes, though, you don't really see or hear anyone. As you are looking around, however, you notice something, though, that does pique your interest. That same red dragon that had made a ruckus non-starting non-starting facility festival runs towards that of an alleyway. But aside from that, you can't seem to find the victim in question.
What? Must be in my mind. In the matter of a few minutes being in Cantor, I think I might be going insane.
Hmm.
She
Perhaps.
also looks around again to see if that Maxwell person is around, saying, "Please don't be around me, please."
You proceed to look around. You notice that Maxwell is not at his podium.
Huh.
In fact, he appears to be entirely absent. Even his little shitty little podium is gone. Absent.
Huh. I swear he had a podium here. As I stated, I swear I must be going insane. I'm just going to go back to my post. Wait for the festival to start.
You walk back to your post, and there you are greeted finally with that of absolute silence. Tranquility at that of its finest.
Reminds me of the temple.
Now all you have to do is just wait for the festival. Alright, Celeste. Or, I'm sorry. Me, sorry. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Flan. Flan. With one big stretch. Excuse me, that was actually the stretch was for me, not for you. You proceed to It is now 11 o'clock, or near midday. You have finally arrived through that of the western gate. The guards look a little skeptical at you, but let you pass into that of the walls of Canterlot. Ah, a fine sight to see. Small ponies, kiorens, unicorns, some large dragons, one incredibly large mastiff that you see running towards the head of the hero's square while having a dragon donned on his back.
Huzzah!
Yes, this is Canterlot.
Well, Alright then.
Now, with that being said, what do you wish to do? Hello?
Sorry, I don't know.
You can say look around.
I look around.
You look around that of Canterlot. You see that of a magnificent amount of things to see. Restaurants, restaurants, more restaurants. Ew, a library. Restaurants, restaurants. Ooh, an arcade. Hmm. No, while the sights are nice, it appears there's not much to see. What would pique your interest? If only there was a meat deli here or something. Suddenly, you hear it. Psst. Hey, you there. Mastiff. Big guy. Hey.
What?
Yeah, you. Look, over here.
I turn to look at them.
You turn to see that of a small saddle Arabian. Yeah, hey, listen. Just arrived into Canterlot, huh?
Yes. It seems I have.
I'm sure you're hungry, eh? I presume the vegetarian diet not suiting you?
True. I would like to get something to eat that isn't salad.
Listen, tell you what. He proceeds to place a very small hoof onto your arm. Or, I say arm, but it's more like your paw. He's a rather short fellow, you see. Rivals a foal in size. Listen, what if I told you I could find you a nice bite to eat? All you have to do is maybe give me a coin or two. How's that sound?
Sounds tempting.
What if I told you we got side dishes?
Not sure if I really care about the side dishes all too much.
Mac and
Just a full meal
cheese.
would be nice. Alright, you've piqued my interest.
Tempted to be achievement get mac and cheese. You proceed to follow that of the small, toddy. You proceed to follow that of the small, little wobbly stallion, Saddle Arabian. It proceeds to lure you down, eventually towards an alleyway, and then another alleyway, and then another, and then another. Eventually, you're taken towards that of a sewer grate. It's in here. In here, kid.
Are you sure we're going the right direction?
I'm positive. Remember, meat's illegal in Canterlot. So dragons and dog folk like you alike are being neglected. Unequal if you really ask me. So we gotta keep this place secretive. Here, I'll show you. I'll go down first. And with that, he opens the grate and slides down into that of the dark abyss.
I follow behind him.
You proceed to manage to barely stuff yourself into that of the grate, and close that of the manhole behind you. There you hear a thump as just your feet hit that of solid ground. Hold on a sec. Let me grab a light. It proceeds to grab a lantern. Alright. The walk's just gonna be another 5-minute walk, and we should be at our destination. You ready?
Alright.
You follow once again that of the trotting mare. Trot, trot, trot. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Eventually, you see it. More brighter lights, and in fact, something even more amazing. A underground-like area with moss that resembles that of grass and picnic tables strewn about. And with that, you also see a small artificial-like river flowing through the sewage system. And with that, you smell it. The fresh scent of meat. Beef, more specifically. Yeah. Doesn't that smell nice?
It does. It's been a while since I've smelled fresh meat.
Yeah. I thought as much. Now follow me. I'll set you up with a nice table.
Thanks.
He places down a menu. In front of you is a variety of options. Ribs, tri-tip, a nice steak, and then something at the bottom. I guess you could say would pique your interest to some degree, but more out of morbid curiosity. Roasted foal. After a bit of waiting, finally the tottering small saddle Arabian comes back. Well then, have you decided what you want to order?
Hmm. There's a lot of good options here. But I am curious about the full.
Aha! That roasted foal. Yes. You see, let's just say every once in a while we'll have an accident or two within Canterlot. And some parents want their foal cremated. But you know, it's such a waste of meat, don't you think? So instead, we fill the urns with that of fire ash instead and hand it over to them. And with that, we take the foal in, reuse it to the best of our abilities. As they say, one mare's junk is another mare's treasure.
Understandable, I would say.
Indeed. Now then,
I'll go with that then.
all right. Stuffed foal it is. Roasted foal it is. I'll be right back. Oh, and that reminds me. Do you want any side dishes?
Mac and cheese, please.
All right, mac and cheese. That'll do. And with that, you wait. And wait. And wait. And then finally, you see it. After 3 attempts of the waiter coming to your table, only to go to that of the table next to you, you finally get it. Roasted foal. The foal has been skinned, so there is frankly no skin. Excuse us if you wanted to eat the skin of the foal. Unfortunately, we didn't want you to feel too guilty, you know? So we decided to skin it for you. Will a knife and fork be necessary, or does paws and fangs work for you?
No utensils needed.
I see.
Thanks.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
I will.
And with that, you bite into the flesh of the mare, of that of the foal. That of cooked blood
Nom.
spills. After munch, you hear it. It hurts. I will find them. And I will kill them. they won't last another year. Those bastards will pay eventually for their sins. And as much as you'd like to cue in, unfortunately, the sweet scent and taste of full flesh engulfs you. And before you know it, your meal is done. Ah, delicious, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so.
Ah, good to hear it. Now then, you can pay over there, but in the meantime, feel free to wander around as you like, as I guess you could say, as much as this is a restaurant, it's also a nice, relaxing place for those who are more urged with their carnivorous infatuations. So feel free to
Hmm.
talk.
All right.
Surrounding you, aside from the tables and folks from that of other dogs and dragon-like folk eating, you see you see something quite strange. A mare. She's as white as that of clouds, with that of rosemary, with that of dark purple hair. She proceeds to be eating on something. One would think immediately a salad, but you remember where you're at. While you're staring at her, she proceeds to turn around and approach you. Can I help you with something?
No, no. Just confused is all.
Confused upon what?
Hmm. Just confused on why a pony is here,
Isn't.
mostly.
Well, I mean, didn't you hear what the Saddle Arabian said? This is a joint, a restaurant, a hideout for those who indulge in their carnivorous urges. She gives a grin, a sly grin, and then you notice it. From within that of her mouth appears to be a few teeth that appear to be artificial. Sharp fangs that protrude downwards and upwards all the same. It appears she has replaced a few of her old teeth with new ones. But I suppose that's correct if you indulge in such carnivorous urges.
I guess so.
Well then, I suppose you were here for a quick bite as well. Did you find the food to your liking?
Yes, I would say so.
Hmm. Yes,
Better than what I've had.
I must say, the cooking here is quite exquisite. Always so delectable.
I wouldn't tell. I'm not used to fancy cooking.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. This is Canterlot. We're known for exquisite dishes, whether of dark or joyful categories. So you needn't worry, it always takes time. I remember my first time trying roasted foal. Whew.
Hmm.
It was a grip at first, but I eventually got used to it.
Mhm.
Well then, I suppose I should introduce myself.
Hmm.
Hmm. My name is Rose. Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Yes. That's
Well,
right.
I'm Flan.
Flan.
Hmm.
A pleasure to meet you. Flan.
All this. Mhm.
Now then. Here. I guess before your departure outwards, take this. It's a small emblem.
Hmm.
It appears to be made out of that of... You'd like to say bronze, but you can't be sure. If you ever
Why,
just want to
thank
head
you.
down to any of the eateries, hidden eateries for us folk, show them this emblem, and they'll hand you a delectable meal.
Oh. Why, thank you.
No problem. That's what we folk are for, no?
Hmm.
Now then,
Yes.
really excuse me. I must get going. The Heroes Festival is going to begin very shortly. Would you care to join me?
I might as well.
You proceed to start walking. So then, tell me, why did you decide to come to Canterlot anyway? Any particular reason?
Not sure, honestly.
Interesting. Usually there's a reason behind it.
Honestly, I don't think I have much of a reason.
Fair
I think
enough.
I'm more lost than anything.
Fair enough. Now then. Oh, it appears we're here. She proceeds to pop open that of the manhole. There, to your utter surprise, is a mare, absolutely cut to oblivion, bleeding upon the floor.
The
Ah, it appears we had a little troublemaker that tried to get into our little establishment. And it appears she got what she had coming for her. Well, it appears I have business to take care of here. You can go ahead to the festival, to the Heroes Festival. I'll meet you there.
Alright then.
With that, she proceeds to grab that of the injured mare and throw her down the manhole. Rosemary proceeds to cut herself in various places, despite the agonizing look upon her face. And with that, you keep going. Alright, we're gonna take a brief pause here. Because I need water. I'm out of water.
I'm gonna go grab water
I'm just
too.
saying, oh shit. Oh shit.
I am so sorry if I'm not good at this.
Oh no, it's fine. We kind of...
Celeste, hon, you doing
Okay.
fine. You doing fine.
Okay.
You doing great.
What the fuck?
What? What's wrong?
How does it feel, Robo? How does it feel? How does it feel, buddy? How does it feel?
Mind blowing.
What if I told you the twists are just beginning?
Criminal.
Well, I know now, but Torch has absolutely no fucking idea, and I love it.
He's just like, yeah, yeah. Wait, is Torch considered a himbo?
Oh my god.
I need a himbo.
I'm looking out for him, but within the morning light.
He's
Gotta be strong and he's gotta be
dumb
so.
and he's
Gotta be fresh
louder
from
than
the
life.
fight. I need a himbo. Doom.
Nada, you evil genius. You absolute evil genius.
Alright.
Alright.
God.
With that,
I heard my parents come in. Hold on, give me 1 moment.
I will quickly grab my water. Or actually, I'll endure since we're reaching the end.
Hang on, just give me a few seconds. I'm just gonna fill up my wobble.
So, what do you think thus far?
I ate a small child. I'm doing pretty good.
You ate a small vengeful child.
Yeah.
You got a full belly. I like how it's the first session and you already got like occult privilege.
Nice.
Disclaimer, I rolled like a D100 upon chance of what you were gonna encounter. Bro, I did not expect that roll to come out.
Sick.
Sometimes I just like letting the dice campaign for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's very convenient.
It very much is.
Yeah. Dice privilege.
Rolls. Oh shit, they gotta deal with that? Cool.
Heffel, fliffle. Okay, so this is the minor changes you want to do. You want to establish these minor changes. Alright, so then I'll try to rename Canterlot to Scuttle Dart. I will say that we'll take a bit of.
No, I was doing this
I was
as
just
like a
thinking,
joke.
Yarman, Scuttle Couple.
Yes.
You know what? Need be, I will call them the Kerfluffles.
The curve.
Also known as Keffel, Keffel.
I'll call them the Kettle Hooves.
just hear
Canterlot is
them
now
like
Scuttle
just-
Dart.
Scuttle Dart. Welcome. Ah, yes, Contessa Beams. Who? Yeah, she raises the sun.
Yo, can I get some?
You should you should see her. You should meet her sister too, Contessa Night Orb. Night Orb.
Yeah.
We contest.
Night Orb.
Or I'm back.
Yes.
I will.
Stop it.
Stop.
No.
I feel like if I went over and started saying this to some other people, I would get the "I will send you to Jesus."
I will send you to
Moment to just-
Jesus.
I will
I will
send you
send
to
you to
Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus.
Alright. So we have 4 more minutes and then we will continue on with the final bit.
Nice. I'm gonna
The
go make
final
me a
round.
big old
Yeah.
burrito. No.
Yeah, the final bit. I'll be finishing off with a small thing and then, you know, the true adventure will start to begin. Alright,
I'll
so
say, how is everyone feeling? I had a great time.
Same here.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done D&D, and I've been. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
oh my
I'm
god.
gonna be. I'm gonna be honest.
I like how we already
I'm
have
gonna-
like two serious people, one person that's serious on the outside and is losing their mind on the inside, one that's playing pure hero, and the one dude that's just chilling in the background.
The one dude that just
Now
wants
the
his
question
damn
is
coffee.
who?
I just want my damn coffee.
No coffee equals problem.
Yes.
Oh
Alright.
no.
The pineapple tastes nice.
Dear God, they're multiplying.
What is this? What is this devolved to?
What is this
devolved?
bit?
We don't evolve every embroidered. We don't evolve. We de-evolve. All right.
We're
That's
evolving.
that's what I
backwards.
said. What did this de-evolve into?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Bushwood Connection.
We are the bush
We're
folk.
evolving.
We
but
do
backwards.
bush things.
We are the knights of knee. Knee.
See, what I've been thinking for this entire session, honestly, was, you guys know Kishi, right? The one with Snake Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what if I told you that subconsciously, I've been thinking about the one of her videos, which is, a grape ASMR. Like, it starts off normal, like, these grapes, like, guys, these grapes are the crunchiest grapes I have ever had.
No.
And, she proceeds to try, go for the grape, and it's like, and I am a goblin, and I have never eaten anything besides newborn children. And then the video ends. That's it. That's all it is. I don't know why, but I feel so inclined to watch it just more like as much as I can, if you will.
And there you all go.
Oh god. No, you saved me.
Courtesy in VC text.
Oh god.
Oh, that's what our first animation's gonna be, huh? We're really doing that.
No, we're not trying this again. No.
Guh?
Duh.
Guh?
Duh.
Good.
Guh? Guh?
Okay, I have to show this to you guys. Let me post this.
Let's see. Go ahead, posty one.
Give me a second.
I want that cat burger. Give me it. Give.
Cat burger.
I'm gonna be 100% honest as a DM. That is something I could see Celeste eating.
I would.
I could see. No. Let me rephrase. Not Celeste. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase. Not Celeste. I could 100% see both Celeste and Flan eating it.
Yes. He would not see it as cat burger. He would just see it as burger with cat.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
Hamburger. Burger. Ham.
Burger.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Burger. Hamburger. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're already past our thing. Okay. Like, I spent like an extra minute just talking about hamburgers.
Perfect.
As you're all committing to that of walking outside of Canterlot, you hear it. The bell toils. And you hear upon that several voices. Hear ye, hear ye! The deciding of heroes shall begin henceforth now for those who wish to participate in that of becoming a possible hero. Go to that of the heroes' square, and you shall decide to whether or not you are fit to be a hero, or someone who shall merely remain into that of the background.
I don't know why, but I just imagine Marodeva just passed out in the cafe, just like snoring. They hear the bell and they're just like, "Oh shit!"
Well,
Ah shit.
yeah, like,
And they just
I was
start
gonna
running
say
out the
that's kind
door.
of pretty much what you kind of did. Like, you spent 3 hours at that cafe.
Just
That's your
dong.
melatonin. That's your melatonin.
I run out the cafe, wake it up.
Just a tavern kid. Hey, you didn't pay your fucking bill.
Just like throw a coin back behind me.
You throw one gold coin at them, and it's like, bye.
Just like, say, I need to go.
It just pumps them in the middle of their face, just kind of leaving an imprint of the coin.
I imagine the coin hits and it's just bing in the pottery.
Oh my god.
Alright, so that is now officially what I did.
Alright.
Knocked him out accidentally with a coin.
Alright.
That's canon, everyone. That's canon.
It's canon. Write that down. Write that down.
It's canon now. You proceeded to make someone turn into a gong for half a second. Alright.
I made them make the bell noise.
Alright, with that, Volarus, you proceed to run up to that of the square. Does everyone else proceed to do the same thing?
Mm-hmm. I'll be flying overhead.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. After a long await, at long last, you all head to the square, unbeknownst of each other's appearances. Maybe one face will seem familiar to another, but that's as far as it goes. Suddenly, several shrouded figures, more like 3. They are donned in that of black robes, one donned in white. A large figure, roughly 8 feet tall. And in that of a bellowing voice, he declares, "For those who have wished to become champions, heroes that will save us from that of Akasha and Nerath, I am both humbled and pleased to how many individuals have came. It warms my heart dearly, knowing that so many people wish to save this world from chaos. However, there can only be 6 heroes. And while many rumors have been established that 2 of the 6 heroes have been killed, in reality, that is far from the truth. In reality, he is currently absent for the moment. And secondly, there is not that of 6 heroes. There are 7. We have, for personal information, the hero in question has wished to remain to have their profile silenced. I'm sorry for the deceit upon now, but unfortunately, it is the truth. And now, without further ado, let me address some of the more helpful instances. You there, dragon.
Hmm?
He proceeds to
Yes.
he proceeds to point towards you, Torch, and unhoods himself. You remember me, but not as quite the person, or mastiff you remember.
You!
Yes, indeed.
Canine friend.
I am Terrawin Hawkthorn, leader of the Diamond Dog and Mastiff tribe. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It was a grand pleasure writing you.
Please, no need for formalities. After all, you had so much fun donning on that of the back of a pretty unicorn, no?
Well, I do have to say, you have been the prettiest.
I am most flattered. But at the same time, I feel that was also very unnecessary.
Well, may as well go out in a bang, I suppose.
Now, come up on stage.
Oh, yes, sir.
We'll start with you first.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me,
All right.
I'll be asking you one question. What do you, a hero, strive for? But answer honestly. Any form of insincerity, and I'll be able to spot it immediately.
May you allow me to ponder this question for one moment.
But of course.
Usually I would say glory and protection, but If I could say it most honestly, I seek redemption and forgiveness.
And why is that? For someone who acts so proud. Surely there is no sins that you have committed in your past. The
Well,
Mastiffs.
though I act as a proud man, yes. There are things I do not wish to disclose, but yet I am not proud of to this day. I have let someone close to me down, but never again will I let that happen. I will not let you down if it takes whatever it takes in order to ensure it. I own a massive debt to them, and now I shall live on for their memory and their legacy. That is my goal.
I see. The large mastiff proceeds to giggle, then laugh, then eventually bellow. Ah,
Something
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
does
Well then.
my speech amuses you, sir?
Yes and no. And you will surely see why. For now,
Listen.
you may step down.
All right. Well, good seeing you too, I suppose.
Indeed.
And he's just gonna walk in and like, wait, where the? Oh, shoot! Right, I forgot my sword. He just like runs over to basically pick up the sword he left behind.
Such a light-hearted
Don't
fellow,
want to forget
and yet one with such darkness. Interesting, interesting. Now then. I guess it's your turn now, my dear Lotus. Ah, yes, indeed. I have vouched for that of 2 individuals. One that I watched from a distance. You mean, Lourdes, you mean stalked. You stalked these 2 at a distance. You did not interact with either of them. That isn't, it is not true. I interacted with one of them. Go on, Lourdes. It's fine. Moonstone. Guardian Temple Knight Moonstone. I ask you to come forth to the stand.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
She is walking up as she said that. Sorry.
Meanwhile, Terowin has a paw over his face and mutters to himself. Oh, Sapphire, I really do wish you practiced more. We've been practicing for a week.
I thought they were gonna say, we're doomed. That's what they were gonna say.
I was like, damn, me walking up apparently just means doom.
That's what they were gonna say.
Aye, lad.
I was
That'd
like,
be,
yeah, okay.
aye, lad. That'd be a terrible omen.
What a horrible day for rain.
No.
What a
Not the
terrible
rain.
day for rain.
No,
Not the
dude,
rain.
dude,
Oh
you dare
no.
Dude, you dare reject them.
Indeed, it is a
Stop.
terrible day for rain.
It's all right, friend. Let the rain hide your tears.
No.
Oh my god. Alright. Holy shit. I did not expect a. Okay, Torch, you may be a dragon, but I did not expect a fiery roast like that. Holy shit.
Bruh. Damn, you got a fucking roast.
They cast fireball at your soul.
I cast vicious mockery, but with advantage now.
Jesus?
No, it's a vicious mockery, but it's fire damage.
Actually, no. It's more like a death. It's actually more like death word.
Holy fuck.
Why you
Or
gotta
word
roast
roast.
like them, bruh?
Damn, bro, you gotta hurt me like that.
Why you gotta hurt me like that, man?
Why you
Oh,
gotta
I'm a red
hurt
dragon,
me
so
like that,
spinning fire is my
bro?
natural flow, yo.
Do not say yo. Do not.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Do not need a dragon knight saying yo.
I need a hero. Anyway,
You saying that, I'm going to basically find a way to implement yo in one of my conversations.
Damn.
no. Anyway,
What's up, kid? Yo, what's up, kid?
We've gone
Moonstone.
off track.
Alright,
Okay,
alright, let's
okay,
continue
yeah,
onwards.
we
Calm
got
down,
off
calm
track.
down.
Alright, calm down.
Mm.
Moonstone. I have seen that of your devotion to that of the heroes of Seven. Your admiration and your dedication is wonderful. However, despite the lovely shell you have, I have noticed a fiery desire within, a flaming beauty that wishes to burst forth. And I'm aware that you are a mare of that of the temple. But for once, and for those around you, show us that of your inner soul. To that she proceeds to clasp her claws together, and to that a ball of fire, warm and gentle, proceeds to tap you on the tip of your horn. You feel alive. A personality bubbling forth. You feel the urge to say what you feel. More specifically, what you've kept pent up for all those years.
First and foremost, Maxwell, fuck you, you goddamn cocksucking son of a bitch.
Well then.
You've been causing nothing but goddamn havoc for these fucking people for years. Give it up already, Christ. And with that, I'm done.
Turns to the next person, starts roasting them.
I am.
Sapphire,
I am
while still
not
having
speechless.
her claws clasped together, has this look of, what the hell did I just hear? I thought I was going to expect a dark secret, not a.
Fuck you.
I didn't expect
That is
that.
a dark secret. I've been thinking of very. No, she's not saying this out
The
loud. It's more
church
of
has
just
spoken.
I've Moonstone has literally been penting that up. Of she's been wanting to sock that old ass fucker in the face for years. She's been wanting to kick that motherfucker's ass for years, and now she finally has the means to fucking tell him off.
I
Saying, "Go
see.
fuck yourself. Fucking do something else with your goddamn life." Shit.
Damn. That priest is a poet, and she didn't even know it.
Alright.
Bars.
Alright.
Alright, which one of y'all sticks to me the
Sapphire,
bar? So,
who was your... Terrawin proceeds to look conflicted. With a look of, yeah, that seems about right, but also, what the fuck?
Moonstone says, "I apologize for my crude wording, but
No.
that's been a very pent up emotion that I've been feeling for years after coming here."
No,
Hmm.
'tis but all right. Emotion, after all, is something that is meant to be expressed freely. For the fact that you've pent this up so much is still impressive, nevertheless. Now, I wish to bring forth another person. You there, Kieran, silent one. I sense your shrillness. But, however, I sense your honor. Come forth.
Yeah. Making her way. Making her way
Making
up.
her way up.
Yep.
Making my way uptown.
No, no, no,
Races fast and I'll go down.
no. Alright. Kieran. Kieran. I know. I'm trying so hard not to laugh. What previously happened? God damn it! Kieran. Kieran. I know what you're here for. I'm going to cut to the chase. You don't belong here. And frankly, I'll be honest with you. She leans into your ear. The you of here is no more. I'm afraid she's been erased a while ago. But don't worry. You'll be a beautiful replacement. You look almost exactly the same. So it doesn't matter what we do. After all, we both know we're about as bitter as we are sane. I look forward to what you plan. And to that is the reason why I believe you are a good candidate. Mastiff has a look of concern. Or fear. It's a little hard to tell. It seems like he almost has both in his eyes. The other robed entity seems to be feeling fear as well, as the distance between the Mastiff and himself has shortened considerably.
She would notice this fear, and just her eyes glance between them, and she just smirks and gives them a nod
Hmm.
and focuses back on
You may walk off
the
the
other.
you two may walk off the podium. They, she proceeds to have a voice crack. Mastiff just proceeds to cover both paws on his face. Oh my dear Nearath. Oh sweet Nearath. If you would excuse her, you two may step off the podium. Thank you so much for your time.
Nods and gracefully walks off.
Mm-hmm.
Falls.
She
With
kinda,
that-
like, bows. No, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. With that moonstone. Oh my god. With that, Moonstone and Manny walk off the podiums. And now, you two may come up. Alright, you two, it's your turn. With that, one saddle Arabian, tall and slender, and one small robed, how do I put this? Petite diamond dog with large eyes step forward. The tall
just
saddle
imagining.
Arabian
Wait, no, sorry.
leans over and murmurs into that of the small diamond dog's ear. The diamond dog coughs a little and proceeds to speak.
My companion and I have finally decided upon the two entities that shall continue for the next voyage of Hero. You there, large Mastiff.
Yeah. Yes.
Mastiff. Do you look like a dog?
I'm sorry, you're just intimidating. You scared me.
Oh well, you're also the one. You come up as well.
Oh, okay.
You large mastiff. Red fur, black fur, and brown fur. The
Oh,
one who has devoured the flesh of full. Come forth.
comes forth.
You walk forth, the podium barely able to withstand your weight.
Good, good.
Wait, hold on. I have a sound effect for this.
The whole ass sound effect. I like how you just probably leaned back in your chair and that was it.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh my god. Alright.
Fucking images.
Thank you, Manny. Very cool for the memes.
It legit scared me into accidentally speaking.
The saddle Arabian proceeds to give a soft smile towards you, Celeste. Towards you, Flan. You. And in a
Okay.
small, quieted, hushed voice, yet raspy nevertheless, you notice something very familiar. You. I remember seeing you at that of the establishment. You probably don't recognize me, for I'm a master of that illusion. But that is perfectly fine. She proceeds to open her mouth, and to there you see certainly a familiar sight. Large teeth, fangs that had been replaced. Or, let me rephrase, I messed that up completely. Large fangs in place of that where that of molars should be. Certainly it is the same person you had met prior. But the real question is, how did she get here if she had already cut herself up to oblivion? No less did a pony in the back of a manhole cover. What is this whole scheme? Nevertheless, you decide not to think about it, as frankly, this whole situation's weird on its own. Probably best not to.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I didn't mean to do that voice, excuse me. Tell me, large one, with utmost certainty, what is it that you strive for?
I'm not certain.
She just had a voice spark as well. Yes, I did. You are not certain. I see. Would you be so kind as to open your mouth? And with that, she proceeds to shove a crystal in it. The crystal slowly igniting up. Her face becomes somber. Tell me, what is it that you thrive for? Do you thrive for that of life, or do you crave death? She places the crystal out of your mouth.
I much care for neither. I do not concern myself with life or death.
She gives a slight smirk, and then eventually cracks into a sadistic smile. The softened voice calms itself. I see, I see, I see. Not one who cares for life nor death. Interesting, interesting. it's individuals like this that always pique my interest. Very appealing, very appealing. Well then, I suppose you shall stand here on the podium till I guess the little small one is all done with his.
Alright then.
Saddle Arabian. What is your name?
Maldeva.
I see. Now tell me, what do you find is the perfect way to pertain peace? What is your meaning of peace?
Well, if I had to choose one way, I suppose protect those who cannot protect themselves.
I suppose so. But now, let me ask you this. Would you consider peace still an option if you were to sacrifice that of others, including your very own self?
That is a difficult question. I suppose I would, yes.
I see. Thank you. That answers my question for now. You may step down from the podium.
Alright.
And my dear dog friend, you may also step down from the podium. Ta-ta! She gives a large, sharp-toothed grin.
Steps down.
With that,
False.
a couple other stallions, mares, Kiorins to saddle Arabians, and beasts alike are questioned to and fro. Eventually, you receive this final message. Terrawin proceeds to stand up, robing himself once more properly, as it's apparent that his face is full of exhaustion. With that of the introductions and questions that have now been asked, we shall await that of our final decision. We will give it tomorrow at dawn. For now, you may rest at the inns. That is all. And with that, the session will end right here.
Woo!
You head back to your inns,
Yay.
respectfully. Whew.
Who knows? I go back to a temple. I don't know if there is one.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I meant to like
chill at a temple.
extend it a bit longer, but unfortunately my throat's starting to give out a little quicker than I thought.
No,
Understandable.
it's
That's
good,
alright.
It's good. It's good.
Now I get to register.
Then
my
again, the
picture.
grating voice of Satan is painful.
Maybe you should find a different voice for that.
Rado, I need you to find the 7 Gales emeralds to bring back your memories. Cheddar. Cheddar cheese.
It was.
I catch it next
I
time.
love how y'all were like at first like, whoa, what's with this deep ass small dog? To whoa, that saddle Arabian is crazy. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, no. Deadass reminds me of fucking Ozan, the immovable.
Actually, I did
Yeah,
not
so-
base her off of Ozan. I just pulled that out at the flick of a hat with her personality. Quite literally. I put a bunch of personalities in a hat and just picked her.
That deadass just reminds me of fucking Ozan.
I mean, I guess.
Uh,
But Ozan actually had kindness. I don't know about this character. She seems more sadistic, if anything.
We're supposed to be the heroes, right?
Oh, I can't wait till, like, someone accidentally or unironically says, "Are we perhaps the baddies?"
Friends, gentlemen, ponies of all shapes and sizes, are we the baddies?
Should've got that
I like how, again, the setup here is Saddle Arabian, European, Japanese, Irish, and then least but not least, dog.
Dong. It's Japanese, but for some reason it's fucking British.
British Japanese. Do-do-do-do-do.
Nani?
Nani?
I think my
Sugoi.
guy would be British.
Yeah. And with
Oh,
that,
Milo.
I will be ending the stream here. For those who have
Ah,
participated in
awesome.
today's session, thank you so much for attending. This was so fun to do.
Oh, and thank you for being such a wonderful dungeon master. This was absolutely
Yes.
fun.
And I'm not a DM, I'm a PM.
Pony master.
I'm a
Pony
pony
master.
master. Respect that.
Pony
You see the
master.
horn, you see the cloak. I sewed this myself. I created the shadowy aura myself. I put in the plastic fangs. I am a PM.
Wait.
I am the pony master here.
Wait, so the horn's fake?
No, it's real. It's real. I said the fangs are fake.
I swear it's real.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Pony Master, for basically doing this for us. This has been incredibly fun.
Yeah. No problem.
I've been straight up. I was about to go feral. I'm one of the other party members in a different campaign because she was like, "Oh, I actually have plans." I was gonna go fucking feral.
Oh, I do have
Ooh.
plans. I have
Many
plans.
I know you do.
I am
I
a
have
scheming
many
little
plans.
bitch.
I still can't believe I just straight up let Moonstone say, "Fuck you, Maxwell."
I like how it's a one character that you
Yeah.
all have passionately agreed upon being like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Yeah.
Be like,
It's
"Hey, yo."
so
It's
funny
just
to
this
me how I
quiet
am.
little priestess being
Oh,
like,
you did add me to the player sauce. I was about to say I'm still an unknown in player sauce, but no, you did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're just not available. You didn't send me your thing. Or did you put it in,
I don't
like...
have anything to link.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
don't have
anything to
anything
link?
link.
Oh, it's okay. I'll send all your personal information instead.
Oh,
I'll make
Lord.
sure they get your address so they can send you some interesting pieces of fan mail.
Volarus IP is
Volarus' IP is...
beep,
Redacted.
Oh, Lord.
beep, 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 beep,
Alright.
beep, beep.
What have I done?
For those who have stayed around and lingered, thank you very much for joining and staying in the stream. It means a lot. Or, I'm gonna be honest, how many people are watching from the stream in this voice chat right now?
me.
I just like looking at myself.
Yeah. So that means, like,
Raises
the
hand.
people already left. Bro.
Raises hoof.
Yeah, you raised
So it's just the
hoof.
stream watching the stream.
Yeah, hold on. I should probably add you guys so you don't actually count as, like, viewers. Cause did
Like,
y'all seriously enter, like, 2 to 3 times each?
No?
Like, yeah, I watched it at the
Huh?
beginning just to make sure.
I
everything was
refreshed it like
okay.
once, but
Oh,
I've
then
been here
no,
the whole
people did
stream.
join. Seriously.
Same.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been here the whole stream, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you guys aren't responsible for the other 18 views.
Nope.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, we actually got a decent viewing.
Yeah, we got a decent view
Yeah.
count. Yay!
We're
Yay.
climbing up that ladder. We're
Yay.
climbing up that ladder.
We're climbing up that ladder of 22 views.
Soon
You know
we're going
what?
to get a whole 30 views.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
We
honest,
just-
I did not advertise any of this, so I'm surprised we got
Yeah,
this
we
much
might.
alone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We just need to make sure to advertise it so people could actually be like, "Oh, cool."
Oh no,
Spread the
I
word,
totally
spread the
forgot.
message.
Actually, if anything, I totally forgot to advertise.
I did advertise it on my Discord server,
Mm.
but I don't think anyone from my server went here. I don't think.
Shit.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh no, with that, we should probably wrap it up. With that, thank you
Alright.
for attending the stream. And I hope to see you all next Saturday. I don't know, should I do the
Farewell.
YouTube? Should I do like the?
Farewell.
I don't know.
Our lovely audience, you have all been
Do the
beautiful. You
joke.
have a
You are
wonderful
all
joke.
beautiful,
Yeah.
fabulous son of a
Yeah.
bitches. I
Do the
love you.
joke. Do the joke.
Hi-ya.
Do the joke.
Dude,
What do
Look
you-
at how half of
Next
this
time on
is, you know?
Dragon Ball Z.